Alright guys, what's going on? So we're at the junkyard again with another junkyard video. Today I actually have like an initiative to find parts. So as you guys know, we've been working on Sean's Trailduster for a little while and it's missing a couple parts. So there's actually a D200 I believe down here, extended cab that I'm hoping has parts. It's been here for about 20 days, so that typically means they're pretty much torn apart by then. But I'm gonna look for, in the hopes of finding something. We need like a hood latch, heater control cable, a couple other small things. Door panels would be cool. Anything that's in good condition basically is what I'm buying. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at it. There's a bunch of other cool, like I think I saw a couple dent sides in this yard. We're probably gonna check another yard too. I thought I'd bring you guys along, just see what we can find. So I'm gonna go ahead and head in there and I'll catch up with you guys when we're in the junkyard. I think I'm just gonna start getting here earlier. I'm here at, it's just 10 o'clock and there's literally like 1 or 2 people in this entire lot, which is kind of nice. So I'm just kind of walking around before I actually go to the back. I already know where the truck is, but I found out a couple other cars that just haven't been here the last time, so check this out. So we've got a 72 Capri. It's a Mercury Capri. You just don't see these ever, which sucks because I'm sure when it came in it was relatively complete. Look, it's got a console that comes down in the back. That's interesting. But I'm sure, I mean obviously it's sat under like a tree or something. It's got a Pinot motor basically. Really small 4-cylinder. A pony stock motor in one of these would be really cool. And those of you guys that don't know what pony stock is, those are the 4-cylinder Mustang Pinot, Mustang 2 dirt track cars, and they're souped up and they run on 110 octane and they are freaking fast. Look at that, they welded a set of real Kragers together. And this is what they hold the things up with. Just a bunch of stuff. If there's any badging on this car, I kind of want it to be honest, but I don't see any trim anywhere. That's where the mirror went. And there's the fender tag, it's gone. There is the actual tag, it's been repainted, but damn, what a bummer. It really sucks because there's a lot of these like bigger cars which have 5.0s in them. These are, I think, town cars and LTDs have them. So if you're ever looking for like 5.0 parts, it's a great place to find one for cheap. The thing that really sucks is you see a lot of these cars, like this has a very nice metallic paint on it. Like someone took time to bodywork and paint one of these. I don't even know what kind of car this is. But still, like yeah, you can see it's been repainted. Someone took the time to repaint it. The door handles don't look that bad. It's the same lock cylinder, it's in my truck. Oh geez, that made a nasty noise. Those are worth a good amount of money. I might take those even though I don't know what I'd do with them. But look at the wood grain dash, isn't that cool? The fastened seat belts, clock, just some cool stuff. So this is probably an LTD or Crown Vic or town car as well. Big chrome bumpers, yeah, 77 LTD, okay. Just blows me away. Some people throw away, yeah, LTD, that's so sick. Here, there's the original like tire iron, or that's a tire iron. Actually, no, that's a freaking hammer. Well, that's kind of cool. Thanks for the free tool. See what else I can find. What the heck? Okay. What the heck? What is that? For a second, I thought this was a Firebird convertible. Looks like it's just another LTD that's been completely ripped apart. Jeez. These, I think, have 429s in them in certain years. Yeah, it's all torn apart. Alright, onward. Looking down this road, there's a dent van. Looks like a 302 in it. You always check the interiors because you don't know necessarily what is lying around in the interior. Sometimes there's something usable, and I don't see anything usable. A couple of older Fords, look at that. Sierra dually crew cab, big block. I think these are 454s. But I think some of them are 396s. Look at that, just chilling. Yeah, no big deal. 1980 2500. Oh boy. 2 bench seats. I'm sure these back doors are kind of hard to find. I know they're impossible to find for the Fords. But it's a gauge bezel. It's an old C10, I think. C20. Ew. Here's a dent. It's been completely ripped apart. The grill is not there, of course. It's the first thing that goes. 302. Oh, yep. See what happened. There's the trim that went down the side. It's got a slider window. Doesn't look like anything as cool as in the back. This is one time you'll hear me say this, but I'm actually not here for this. Oh geez, I wish I brought my truck. This is actually a pretty decent bench. There's a bezel, there's a gauge bezel. Now, there's the unit that the gauges sit in. You can see it's just missing the gauges. There's the actual bezel. It's not all effed up. Ooh, this thing had AC. Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't know there was a vent right there. There's 2 vents. This one's just kind of broken. There it is. I did not know that there were vents in the center of the dent sides like that. Check that out. Sure, that unit's kind of a pain in the butt to find. I might snag that. I don't know. Yeah, this looks pretty. Oh, there's the gauges right there. Someone took them apart and just laid them on the floor. Oh yeah, these seats have a freaking lock on them. Don't really know why the dent side seats do that, but they do. Yeah, that thing at AC, that's pretty cool. I think this is a, I want to say, that says 150, so this would be 78 or 9, most likely, I'm pretty sure. Or it's a 77, who knows? 78, of course, the one year I didn't say, 78. Oh well, I'll come back to this truck. This is the one time you'll hear me say it, but I'm actually not here for an F-Series, I'm here for a Dodge, which is really weird. All right. Well, that sucks. I literally drove an hour and a half down here to find this, which normally would be okay. I mean, I'm recognizing all this clippage, but this, oh yeah, look at that. That's so dry rotted, it's not even worth taking. Has the same exact crappy splices that the Trailduster has, which sucks. I don't even see, this better not be cut, I'm gonna lose my mind. That's the only thing I'm gonna take right there, is that heater, that guy right there, because we don't have that line, so I'm probably gonna take that. That's probably literally all I can take though. Everything is gone, literally. It's a 2-wheel drive truck, so it's not a solid axle, but not like I'd really need anything anyways. I think the only thing I might be able to take is this running board, because I don't think we have it. I mean, some of the stuff on the inside's okay, but we don't really need any of it. Everything's gone. Literally everything's gone. That's the manual for this piece of junk. So I don't really know where to go from here. I'm just kind of like pissed off because there's nothing, literally nothing. Like I was expecting maybe something. No, there's nothing in this truck. Ooh, there's that. That's hard to find. I am gonna take that. That I will take. Those are incredibly fragile. So if you know what that is, then you'll know why I would take it. Well, that sucks. This isn't actually a bad cab. I mean, yeah, never mind. Well, it's not that bad still. It's still an extended cab Dodge. It's pretty hard to find. I think this is the core support. And the grill is nowhere to be found. That's sick. That sucks. I'm gonna probably just pull a couple small things off it, but there really isn't that much for me. So sad they're about to crush that dent side. I think in my last Junkyard video I actually looked at that truck and I was gonna pull the grill off it, but I didn't because it was a little bit beat up. But it's got a C on the door and the C means one thing, so I don't know what it is about service bodies. They're so sick. I want one really bad. And then I don't know, I noticed this S10 has a full bumper, kind of weird looking, but it's got a full cage. It's like full on race car, tubed. Really weird looking panels, but doesn't look like it was wrecked. So I just thought that was funny. It's got a full cage. Oh, cage worked. No, actually it doesn't look like it was rolled. I don't know why it's in here. Whatever. Thought that was kind of funny. They say you never really know what you're gonna find at the junkyard, and I guess that's true. Here's a Corvette, nice and ugly, and a dent side bed used as a tire. What the heck does that say? I think it's supposed to say rims, but there's a dent side bed that probably was perfect when I came in here, and now it's trash. But all right, well, I think my day is mostly done. Check out this. I think there's, I can't remember the name of these things. What are they? A G10 van. I thought they had a more cool name than that, but look at that thing. It's got house insulation in it. Look at that. There's a Maverick that got slammed. That sucks. You can tell someone repainted it. It was decently nice. Not so nice anymore. And it's nothing but a shell now. Damn. Alright guys, so basically this is what we got. Here's the seat belts from that other truck. You can see in the sun they're actually like in perfect condition. So I picked these up. because they'll work really nice in the Trailduster because it has the blue, and we kind of wanted to go to black. And these are actually in like incredibly impressive condition. They're better than the ones in my truck. A little bit faded here, but we might be able to get that back. And then I got a third spare. So we actually have like, I think 3 full sets of belts, which is kind of cool. And then this is the coolant reservoir. These are incredibly hard to find because they're always shattered and destroyed. So it's actually not cracked. So I picked that up. And I think Mike has another truck he might be able to use this in, or the one we have currently. And then these are the trim that go right in the bottom of the door. Picked those up because we currently don't have them. And whenever Sean decides to put a carpet or a floor mat in it, he might need these. So I picked those up as well. So as you can see, that truck was completely torn apart, but even because it was torn apart doesn't mean you cannot find anything usable. So always check, because there's always some stuff that's still there lying around. This was literally sitting in the very, very back of the cab, and the seat belts were hiding underneath a bunch of junk. So you just gotta look. Alright, so I thought I'd finish off the video. You guys can see bucket seats, different shifter. That's what everyone wanted to see. So this is it. I just thought I'd finish off the video with a little bit of driving. You guys would be blown away at what this shifter will do. I'll explain it on another video, and I'll probably do a separate driving video, but I thought I would just finish off the video this way. Just going to get some new windshield wipers for this thing. But it's crazy what just this shifter will do. Not even the bucket seats. I mean, the bucket seats did a ton, but just going from, because I drove the buckets with the bench seat shifter, but this is crazy. Driven it since I took the transmission out. I used to daily the thing. Then once I took the 3-speed out, it had too many issues to actually daily. Now I'm actually daily driving the thing again. So it's awesome. God, I love this thing. Isn't that kind of transmission. I wish I could, but sorry, I'm not perfect. You can see it still doesn't want to go. Oh, there it went. There it went. It, like, you can kind of feel it grab a little bit, which is weird. I thought it was the clutch. It's not the clutch. Also, you can hear the fuel pump. That needs to get fixed. I need to space out and put a piece of rubber in between the two so it dampens the sound. It's hard mounted to the frame, that's why it's so loud, but I will fix that. made it to the store. I'm gonna go get some windshield wipers because dry weather cracked them. So it's raining now, so I need windshield wipers because it's starting to rain. So, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Kind of a slower day. I did need to pick up parts for the Trailduster, and we did get a couple good things as you guys saw. Even if it's like a truck's totally torn apart, you can still find little things that are usable. So keep that in mind. Nothing's really always wasted, no matter how far gone you think it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you did enjoy. Let me know anything down in the comments below. I'll catch you guys up in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.